Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. On a day meant to celebrate freedom and independence, the current administration is tearing families apart, including veterans who bravely served this country. What if I told you that veterans and their families are being deported at an alarming rate just as we honor those who fought for our liberties? It's honestly crazy but true. Imagine being a military veteran, someone who has bled for this nation, only to find yourself facing deportation. This isn't some dystopian fiction. It's happening right now in America. Take Sae Joon Park, a Purple Heart recipient, who served honorably and returned home only to be told he must leave the country he fought for. He's not alone. Veterans across the nation are facing similar fates, with families being ripped apart under the guise of making America safe. But the statistics show that America has never been safer. Ever notice how the loudest voices in power often ignore the very people who keep us safe? The absurdity is staggering. Veterans, their spouses, and even their children are being swept up in raids while the administration claims to be protecting us. It's a deliberate attack on those who have served, and it's downright unfair. The policies being enacted are not just cruel, they are a betrayal of the very values this nation was built upon. But here's the inspiring takeaway. We are a nation of immigrants, and our diversity is our strength. Just think about it. Every wave of immigrants has shaped America into a richer, more vibrant place. The stories of veterans like Park remind us that their sacrifices deserve respect, not punishment. We need to stand together, united in our belief that every person, regardless of their background, deserves a chance to thrive here. Let's pivot to solutions. We can advocate for policies that protect our veterans and their families, ensuring that those who have served honorably are not treated as criminals. We can push back against the divide and conquer tactics that seek to pit us against one another. It's time to raise our voices, write to our representatives, and demand humane immigration policies that honor the sacrifices of our service members. In the spirit of John F. Kennedy, let's remember that true gratitude is shown through action, not just words. The silence around the deportation of veterans and their families is deafening, but we can change that. Together, we can create a movement that stands for justice, compassion, and unity. So, as we celebrate Independence Day, let's not just raise our flags, let's raise our voices for those who have fought for our freedoms. Let's work to ensure that America remains a place where anyone can come to build a better life. Because in the end, it's our collective strength and resilience that will lead us to a brighter future. Keep fighting the good fight, because together, we can solve these big problems and turn them into opportunities for progress. This is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Peace. You can sign up for Dan by scanning this QR code.